Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Jason, the meandering Newfoundlander again. Today I'm on my way to Manche Campground. It's a provincial campground here in Newfoundland down on the southern shore, not too far from the community of Manche, or the village of Manche. Beautiful hiking trails that way. Anyway, tonight I just wanted to get out. It's been a while since I camped, a couple of years. And I just wanted to get out and get the cobwebs out, I guess you could say, because I'm hoping to start doing more of this now the rest of the summer and even into the fall. So tonight should be fairly quiet and relaxing, just getting used to setting my gear up again. But it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be nice. And that's the biggest priority, is just to get out and get some solitude. Hopefully the campground isn't too crowded, which is why I pick a weeknight instead of a weekend. I figure that might increase the likelihood of a peaceful night. So anyway, sit back, enjoy the ride as I make my way there. It's going to be a slower ride today because there's a lot of traffic, and for some reason people don't like speed limits. So, see you in the campground. I have a reservation, Jason Dix, for Site 70.
You need a map?
It's just through and to the right somewhere, isn't it?
Yes, just hit straight with all the signs.
Okay. And also, is the fire ban on right now?
It's not on, but I think it might go on. But you know, it's not really on. If the rangers say so.
So you have you still have bundles of wood for sale?
Yes.
How much is the wood?
$10.
$10? All right, I'll be back for in a couple minutes to get some.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Now to find my site. 73, 72, mine is number 70. Do you know what? I think it's the same one as I had last year because it's right in here, and I drove around to get to that spot. 70, yeah, exact same site I had last year. What are chances? Pretty good. I gotta get this crap off. Damn, it's hot. It's like 33 degrees. 33. And I think it's time to get shorts on too. Once I get my shorts on, then I'll scope things out. Well, time to change. I know one thing. I was on my way here and I realized I forgot my shorts. So I went and had to go back to my house and get them. I'm glad I did, because being plus 33 degrees out with denim jeans isn't the most comfortable attire. So now I'm ready. Can't forget this either. Being a redhead, I burn so fast and easy. There we go. So the last time I was here I was in tent. I came in a thunderstorm, so it's a little more dry this time. And I brought my tent and my hammock because I wasn't sure which I was going to do, but definitely a hammock in among here somewhere. I'm thinking maybe from this tree to that tree, with my head up here and I can look out through there. Sounds good. Sorry about that loud grunt. Tweaked my back when I lifted that. Not gonna need this, but I did have it in case. Doubt I'll be needing my toque either, but I might need my mosquito head net. We'll see. There's a little bit of a breeze, which is pretty good. All of this I should dump out on the all my camping, all my cooking stuff. I bought this hammock a couple years ago and haven't slept in it yet. So this is a first attempt. Not sure how long this has got to be yet, so I'll give it a shot. I think that actually looks half decent. Let's try it out. See if I can get in it. without falling. Oh my God. Oh, this is going to be a nice night. I can already tell. I don't want to get out. Stuck. Maybe I'll stay like this. What do you think? So the next thing I gotta hook up is my ridge line. I'm just gonna hook it right onto this carabiner. It's my first time using a ridge line. Yeah, how do I use this? Forget how to use it. Unless that's a knot that's not supposed to be there, but I don't think so. Ah, there we go. Figured it out. So this helps keep the tent, or sorry, the hammock in a certain shape without putting all that extra strain. Like, as you can see, there's hardly any strain on that right now. So it needs to be tightened a little bit more. That should be all right. Now I'm going to put my mosquito net on. Haven't tried this before either. All this is trial and error. Oh crap. It's come with string and I don't know what that's for. I might have to turn this off. Turn off the camera so I can see what I'm doing. Alright. So that end. So this is one end. There's the other end. We're off to a start. Should have weighed it before I it's on the first one, so I don't want to screw that all up. Where is the other end? There it is. Pretty sure I've seen it somewhere. So the next time I do this, it should be faster, in theory. Now bear in mind, this is the first time I've done this, so that's why it's all taken so long. I feel like I'm an awkward teenager all over again trying to slide this. Here we go. Cinch her up. All set up. You gotta admit, this looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at it. Must take a quick stroll down by the lake. Should have brought my walking stick. Lots of branches to hold on to. It's like a big old beaver's dam. I can hear frogs somewhere. Cozy little spot. Easier coming down. Man. I wonder how many people peed on these trees. I know I did when I was here. This is wood dry. I thought I'd add that to my pile. See? More wood cut. That's if the fire ban doesn't kick in before my fire starts later. So it is 33 and it has been pretty dry the last few days. So we'll see. But I did buy my bag of wood just in case. Time to get comfortable. Set up my chair. Then I'll come back for my table. Since the ground is soft, I'm going to put my little plate, base plate, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. It's a little something just to keep your legs of your chair from digging into the ground and sinking in. It's great for sandy beaches. There we go. And I get my table. Nothing else in there I need. I got the chair 2 years ago for Christmas, or 3 years ago, and I got this table last year for Christmas. Let's see how this works out. How would this work? Another one. There, she's done. Perfect. I gotta stop saying perfect. I can't help it. It's one of those words, I just can't shake it. Well, now that I'm all set up and I'm hydrated and medicated, it's time to get some supper on the go, I believe. Getting hungry now. It's a nice little compact stove I got last year. It's the Fixed Star 2. It's by Fire Maple. Comes with a little piece that goes on top so you can put your own pot or frying pan or whatever on it. Fits your canister as well as the stove itself, all inside, plus a stand, all inside the pot. It's pretty convenient. So I went the easy route for supper again. Got that chicken from Costco, and I'm gonna boil up some rice to go with it once the chicken's done. Figured I'd go down and rinse off my pots and grab some water to boil so that way I can, where's the trail? There it is. If I can boil some water and heat it up and wash my dishes. All the dishes are washed and are drying. I miss my dishwasher. Now what to do? Supper's done, dishes are done. Waiting until it gets dark. I'm gonna have a fire. I actually brought my my notebook with me. I'm hoping to get inspired to do some writing as well tonight. Maybe come out of here with a poem written. At least that's what I'm hoping. If not, it's no big deal. I'm still out enjoying a little solitude. I really need this. And because I noticed the last few weeks have been really messed up for me, if that makes sense. I mean, I've had myself in some situations the last 3 weeks that I should not have been in, and coming out here is what I need to do so that way those situations don't escalate a little higher, if that makes sense. I don't want to go into details, that's the thing. Excuse me. Because I had, there was one day I actually had my hands around my dog's throat. But I wasn't squeezing, I didn't squeeze, it was like just there, it was just hovering there. And it was an intense moment. And it scared me because I done that. And how much that dog means to me makes it even scarier. And just the last few days, throwing things around, punching stuff, it was time to come out and get away. And this is exactly what I needed. Just be out here, just to myself, me and the frogs, and some Foo Fighters. So I'm gonna go and enjoy that. Alright, I'm still trying to come up with ideas for a poem. I got a little idea. What I might do is I'm just going to listen to the sounds and just keep observing what I see and put them down as little points on a piece of paper and then elaborate on them. And when I elaborate, it'll turn into a poem. For example, I gotta turn off my music so I can hear better. For example, right now, I can hear a little waterfall off in the distance. So waterfall, I can hear birds, I can hear the wind rustling through the trees. I can hear a dog barking in the distance. Hear frogs croaking just down over the hill there by the pond. I can hear children laughing. I think I hear a foghorn somewhere. I could be wrong. I can hear those old horseflies buzzing around. Got stung 3 times by them. Here we go. Feelings. Now that I got all the sounds out of the way, things that I've been feeling since I got here. Relaxed, at ease. Got stung a few times. So there's a bit of peacefulness followed by that sting. But back to peacefulness again. A couple mosquito bites. Burnt my finger when I was cleaning dishes. Felt the cold water on my hands when I was washing dishes or rinsing off my pots. Yeah, there's actually a lot of ideas that I could use to write a poem. And I won't go through them all here because it's very boring to listen to. And I'm pretty medicated right now, so I can just keep talking like this really mellowfully. I don't even know what that word is. Full of mellow. Anyway, I'm gonna go and figure out some more words. Well, it looked like it was going to rain earlier. Started clouding over. So I figured I might as well be safe and put my tarp up. Nice little setup. And if it does rain and it starts coming in through there, I can disconnect this and it closes in the front so it blocks the rain from coming up on me. But if it rains now, I'm going to get wet, especially with the wind coming up through there. So I was just hanging out down by the water for a little bit, just getting some ambient sounds, something that I can use later in either this video or future videos as sound effects. That's how it works. Anyway, must go back to my site, get ready and start my fire. So I went and fixed my tarp. Just in case it doesn't rain, I want to be wide open to the sky. And it's just hooked up, so I just got to grab those two ends and flip it over and connect it to that tree and a stake in the ground right there. So she's ready to go. If she rains, I can jump out and have her covered up in about 30 seconds. It's starting to rain, so I'm glad I got that tarp ready to go. So I'm going to get my fire going now before the rain starts coming too much, because I want to get my $10 worth of wood burned. And I'm going to cheat tonight with my fire. I'll show you why or how. I got cotton balls stuffed in there. They're soaked in Vaseline. And great fire starter, see? And it should be all I need to keep this thing going. Oh yeah, I forgot my little stick here. Come on, baby, stay burning. So far, so good. Yes, all that's catching now. Uh-oh, she's smoky. That's not good. There we go. She's good. Well, I'm going to keep feeding this. You don't need to watch me put one stick at a time on this. Unless you want to. I'll keep recording. I think we are good. Once those catch, I can throw on the next layer. They're a little thicker, and then all the way to those guys. She's burning good now. Soon be time to put another log on the fire. I know these action cameras suck at night or in low light, but if you can see it, look at those clouds. There's been no more rain since those few pecks earlier, but I'm waiting. In the meantime, about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night now. I think it's time to shut her down. Fire's almost out. And it's time for me to head to bed. Alright, first thing you gotta do before you get into a hammock is find a spot to pee. And try not to kill yourself in the process. Alright, so here I am, ready for bed. Just to give you a little tour of my bed space. Got my nice cozy pillow. Got my bug net around me. that way. I gotta take the socks off though. And my little lantern. Yeah, it's cozy. I got a feeling I'm gonna sleep really well. Well, I hope you guys can forgive me because I never finished my poem. Got a lot of ideas down. I got all kinds of words written down, like for that I can use later on to kind of piece together my thoughts regarding today, my little trip out to Manche. Basically, what I got done so far is I got things that I seen, things I can hear, things I smell, taste, feel, touch, that kind of stuff. And so yeah, I'll basically sit down and try to come up with something fancy with that and elaborate. And I said elaborate a lot. I think it's because the Zopiclone, my sleeping meds are kicking in. I got Zopiclone in me right now, plus my indica gummies. So I'll be fumbling for my words, put it that way. And my eyes are bloodshot, but it's not from the gummies or my Zopiclone. It's from that fire, which is still crackling in the background there. But it's pretty dead. I didn't just ditch it and leave it burning flat out or anything. Plus it started raining a bit too, so it's safe, it's good. You know what, some of this that's burning my eyes could also be sunscreen, because I did douse myself in that earlier as well. Yeah. And oh yeah, by the way, I did take my socks off. Had to. It's too warm with them on. Still got this dry, quick dry shirt on. Don't really need to take that off because it's almost like having nothing on anyway. Oh, look at that. Mosquitoes trying to get in. Haha. Stay out. Oh, something got in though. Well, it's probably... I should probably turn that light off. What do you think? Turn the light off? Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light off and head to sleep. Everything's kicking in now and I'm ready to pass out. So see you in the morning, and thanks for joining me so far. Well, it's only between 4:30 a.m. and 5 a.m. right now. I had to get up to pee. But listen to that noise. I don't think those frogs will ever shut up. I got my earplugs in, and that's all I can hear. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm out in nature, and those are the sounds I want to hear. But man, oh man, they're loud. Oh well. There's worse sounds to be listening to right now. No dogs yapping next door. On that note, I'm going to try to go back to sleep for a bit. It's only a little after 5. Plus, there's so many mosquitoes hanging around the net. I don't want to go out. I'll wait until the sun pops up. Maybe the sun will, the heat from the sun will drive some away.
Sorry, I keep disturbing you, I know. I think I might as well get up because I don't think I meant to sleep in this morning. Not the frogs that are bothering me now, but I just got 2 smacks in the balls by this guy. It's a poor spot to have my lantern, I think, my little nightlight, because I was shaking the tent to get the mosquitoes off the bug net, and twice it popped off. This was only on this little hook, and it's only on this little hook, so every time I'd shake it, it would fall off and pop. So, well, I suppose I could just leave this thing down or stop shaking the bug net. But either way, I think it's time to get up. All right. Beautiful morning. Except for the mosquitoes. There's way too many mosquitoes. That's it. I'm in their territory now. Look at that beautiful pond, lake. It's a lot better than waking up to neighbors. Not saying my neighbors are horrible. I'm not saying that. I'm just not designed to be around neighbors. Now, priorities. Get some coffee on the go. If I don't trip over this string. Got 1 bottle of water left to do me. Decisions. I was going to make oatmeal for breakfast. And I need coffee. So what do? Do I make my oatmeal? Do I use it all towards coffee? Because I'm kind of dehydrated, so I need some water in me. I'll probably drink half of this, save half for coffee. I'll skip the oatmeal. Might be ruined anyway, the bag is a bit wet. And I will survive off one of these guys for this morning. I'm sure this will hold me over until I get home. There, problem solved. I get my water, I get my caffeine, and I get a snack. Can't let it steam too much, I don't have a lot of water. All right, let's see how this goes. Perfect mixture. A little too hot. That's it, I guess, what happens when you boil your water. It does tend to get a little too hot. I bet you the oatmeal would taste a lot better than this, though. Maybe. Although these kashi, I don't know what they're called. Although these things are pretty good. So at least I'm not the only one having breakfast this morning, because these mosquitoes are definitely having a feast as well. All right, time to clean this mess up. She done me well for a night. First night ever sleeping in a hammock. Ever. 51 years, never slept in a hammock. I gotta say, it's quite comfortable. A couple things I would do different for next time, but nothing major. Gotta say, I'm quite happy with it. So, time to clean it up. All packed up. Nothing left.
back to St. John's. Missing my campground already. Although I'm not missing the mosquitoes. I feel like I'm going to be scratching myself for a week. But anyway, sorry I got no drone clips this time. I was going to, but I decided not to, mainly because I camped in a provincial park, and I know that I probably could fly my drone there, but I know with national parks, for example, you're not permitted to fly drones. And I figure, you know, people go out to these campgrounds, they want their privacy, even though I'm not, or I wouldn't have actually been recording anybody. That's not the point, but people hear drones, they think their thoughts, and it disturbs them. So, using my common decency and a little common sense, I said no drones at Manche Park. Wish I could though, because I'd love to have been able to show you the area from the sky. Anyway, I'm back, so I'm gonna check out. And thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll be out camping again soon. Take care.